Hello friend, let's make some deliciously crispy fish Veda. Well, all of these ingredients step by step will be in the description. Please follow along. You are going to soak the lentils overnight and you are going to grind it until soft paste. And another tip here, you can also grind your onion in the food processor, so just follow along. Now I'm adding all these ingredients. I'm using salt and I'm using some crushed red chili flakes and a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Use your required amount of salt. And I'm using a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of sugar. So these few ingredients, just give them all a good mix. This is the only time you are going to give this a mix. And what we are going to do here, I'm going to make some plain Vedas and some I'm going to add 1 can of tin fish. So I will remove some dough from here, the Veda mix, and leave it in one dish. And I prepared the fish, which I removed the bones and the skin, and I set that aside. But furthermore, you got to give that a rinse because we're not using this sauce in this mix, and no liquid. So make sure when you work with the fish, remove all the liquids completely, just like this. So the other half of the Veda mix, I'm going to make that with this fish. So break the fish down properly, and once you give it a good mix, you are going to cover and set aside while the oil warms up, and then we are going to move on to start frying. It is simple, so just follow along. As always, my friends, I bring to you all simple recipes. If you are new in the kitchen, you're just getting started, go ahead and get started. You can use some wax wrap just to make it easy for you to make this little Vedas and put them into the oil. So when you make a hole in the middle of it, it helps to fry well. As you can see, both the mix is ready, and now we are frying the plain Vedas. As you can see, I'm using wax wrap, and you are going to place them very gently into the oil. Remember, this is deep oil. Fry on medium heat because this needs to be fried well. Fry on medium heat, turning twice on both sides. As you see it brown, keep turning until you get the right consistency and the color, and the dal is cooked well. Look at this, my friend. It was absolutely delicious. And when you're frying, you can see that little indent you made in the middle. You see that brown. That also gives you an indication that it is fried well. Now I'm frying the fish Vedas. It's the same process, and look at that. Looks so good. You can serve with a chili sauce because I didn't make this too spicy, so you can always add, make your own dip. My friend, the tip with the ground lentil is when you're scooping it out of the food processor, do not mix. Just scoop it out and place it in a dish until you are finished with all your grinding, because that makes the dough become very liquidy, so we don't want that. With the onion, squeeze out excess water. Please go to the description and follow along, because you want a good thick paste so it holds well. Look at this, we are now done and you are ready to serve this delicious crispy Vedas. Do enjoy, my friend. Bye for now. Look out for the next recipe.